Hey there guys, Andrew here with Aloha Quails. Today we're back over at the Quail Condo. I'm going to get the water set up today. So we're going to use a bucket system and we're going to be using feeder cups that's going to give them water. Right now, because obviously we had that small flood, which meant I had to use the Quail Condo before it was finished, I just had inside there the mason jar systems. It's been giving them enough water, but that being said, they've been spilling a little bit of it. So we're going to go ahead and install our water system in here how it's supposed to be done. So this is going to be a quick video. It's not going to be a step-by-step guide. It's going to give you the basics of it, so where you should be able to work it out. If you do have any questions though, you're welcome to message us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/AlohaQuails, or you can put a comment below and we're happy to answer them there. So let's get started. I'm going to take you over to show you what you need and the basics of putting it together. Okay guys, so here's everything we need to build our water system. You're going to need some PVC pipe. The ones that fit the waters I'm using is 1/2 inch. You're going to need a dry adapter. So what this is it's an adapter that allows you to connect two pieces of pipe together. It's threaded and it has a compression fitting in it. So what that means is that I don't have to glue this fitting together. This is going to connect my bucket to my pipe so that I can disconnect it if I want to clean the bucket or if there's any problems. You're going to need your waterers. I'm trying out these tap cups or water cups. They're popular online. Basically it has a little bit of water in there, and as the quail drinks it, it hits this little yellow flap and it releases more. The quails will learn to associate touching this with getting water. You're going to need pipe fittings, 1/2 inch pipe fittings. This is a T-joint, this is an elbow joint. You're going to need a threaded connector and a female connector, and you're going to need 2 O-rings. This is how you're going to go through your bucket. Basically you're going to drill a hole in the bucket, put this through, put 1 rubber O-ring on the inside, 1 rubber O-ring on the outside, and as you tighten this up it compresses and it holds it together. You're going to need a ball valve, again 1/2 inch ball valve. This is so that you can drain your system. It allows you to basically open the valve at the bottom of the system and let all the water out. It's going to come in handy for cleaning, flushing the system. Over time you might get algae buildup, and this is how you'll clean it. You're going to need end caps. These are to go on the end of your pipe system. I'm going to leave a little bit of extra pipe so that I can cut these off if I ever want to extend it. You're going to need a pair of PVC pipe cutters. You're going to need some pipe thread tape. You're going to need PVC pipe glue. You're going to need some sort of measuring device. You're going to need a drill with a 7/8 drill bit. This is to drill the hole in your bucket. So I'm not going to give you the exact lengths that I used for making my system. Essentially these are about 3 inches between each drinking cup. And then everybody's system is going to be slightly different with how they connect it together, and the reason is it's just how big your system is. So the most important thing to do is make sure that you're measuring and you're consistent with your sizes. I went ahead and I put my parts together, and what I did was I just dry fitted everything together, put it in place so I can make sure everything connected. So all I have to do is basically pop these apart, put a little bit of PVC glue on here, put it together, give it a 1/2 twist, and just make sure that when I do these, everything's straight. These are a special fitting that's designed for the cups. I'll leave a link below to where I got mine from. With the plastic fitting and the cup, it worked out to about $5 each. I bought 25 of them just because I want to have some extra in case I make any mistakes, and I'm going to change all my cages out to these. So right now in the Quail Condo, I'm putting 9 of these cups. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and get it together. Probably the most difficult part of this is drilling the hole in the bucket. You want to make sure that you drill probably 2 fingers up, and that gives you a little bit of water that will always be in the bottom. And what that means is that if there's any gunk that gets into your bucket, leaves and stuff, it won't get sucked into your pipe and clog them. When drilling these holes, put your drill on backwards and use a spade bit. It stops the bucket from splitting, and make sure that you go straight. there you go, a nice clean hole. And as I said, this fitting will fit inside. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my fittings together, and then we'll take you over to the cage and I'm going to show you how I connect everything inside and show you how it all works. Okay guys, so we're back over at the quail cage. This is how the system should look if you're building it in a similar way. So you have your cups coming out the front, and then this is going to fit into the system right here. So it's actually going to go through like so. And the quails will be able to drink from those cups, and it's still going to be out of the way of our egg roll down. So all I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to zip tie this in place until I finalize all my fittings, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire it in place. Okay guys, so there we go, it's installed. So we have our bucket up here. We have our connect fitting, our dry connect fitting, so it's a compression fitting. I can unscrew either side of this, remove the bucket so I can clean it. I can flush the pipes that way. What I did was glued the pipe together. You've got a long pipe that runs down the side right here. That goes to my ball valve, so if I ever need to empty it or flush the system, I can open this up and let the water out. You have the cups inside. So once you've installed it, it won't automatically give water to start off with. What you'll have to do is put your hand in there and push the little yellow nobule in there, and what that'll do is it'll let all the air out of the system, and you'll have to do that for every cup. What they recommend to do is fill the cup with water. That way the quails will drink for it, and then they'll peck that little yellow thing and it'll keep it topped up. I'm going to check these guys every couple of hours just to make sure they're getting water in there. It might take them a little bit to learn how to use this system. Zip ties I will replace. I'll wire it in once I'm sure that this is working and I won't have to remove anything. So we have it on 1, 2, 3 tiers. This tier is empty. I'm going to put another batch of eggs in the incubator, probably the beginning of December, and we'll probably have them born or hatched probably around Christmas Day. So this is how it looks overall. Let me get back here. So you have your bucket, your pipe, your down pipe, you have the ball valve, and then you have the 3 runs with the quail cups on it. I'll link everything in the description below. Again, if you have any questions, let me know, either facebook.com/Aloha Quails, or in the comments below. You've been watching Aloha Quails. This is Andrew saying good night.